welcome. Today our U15 Mid-Isle Matrix are playing the Central Attack in the final game of the league regular season against the Attack. The places have been clinched. We've got third place for the Mid-Isle Matrix and fourth place for Central Attack. But you better believe that both these teams will want to win this game, as there's a bit of a rivalry there, and both teams will want to prepare for the playoffs. And Central Attack will face Eastern Express in the first round of the playoffs, and the Attack will face the the Matrix will face the Prince County Warriors. Both of them with really some tough roads ahead. Right now, this game is all about trying to prepare for those playoffs, get the special teams working, and really solidify your lines, make some plays. I can see starting for the Mid-Isle Matrix is Fraser, Toombs, Howitt, James, and Phillips. Good to have Malcolm James back. And in nets, between the pipes, Jack Clove. Starting for the Attack.
Hi everyone.
I see.
Please stand if you're able for the playing of our national anthem.
I can only see Moore's name from here, but. Starting in nets for the Attack is Hatton. Up front, it looks like we've got Moore, Rinko, Salagio, Cudmore, and Green. Starting lineup for the Attack. And it is a beautiful day here in Prince Edward Island. And we're in Charlottetown at the University of Prince Edward Island at the McLaughlin Arena for the first of two back-to-back games. The Mid-Isle Matrix U15 group right now facing the Attack. And at 4 o'clock, the U18 group. And it is getting loud in here as the teams rally for the first stage. One back now. Here's Phillips looking for Howitt, off into Salvaggio. Salvaggio now back to Cudmore. Over to Salvaggio on the boards. He's looking for Rinko. Rinko has it, flipping it in now. Back is James for the Matrix, being pushed by Moore. Toombs working it across to Phillips. Phillips up to Fraser. Fraser coming through the neutral zone, putting it in deep. And Howitt pushing in there, but it's flipped out to the line, kept in by Phillips. Back to Green on defense. Green being chased by Toombs, kept in by James, into the corner. Just past Toombs. Phillips will pick it up. Phillips firing that one at the net off Hatton. And oh my goodness. And Hatton thought the puck was going behind the net, and it came back out the other side. And Howitt was there to bury an early goal for the Mid-Isle Matrix here at 9:14 left in the first period.
Matrix goal, scorer number 4, Williams Howitt, unassisted.
On the ice now for the Matrix are Surratt, Gardner, McDonald, Trivers, and Peugeot. 1 second there. And I need to make an adjustment because I've got my Facebook being set to friends only and I need to adjust the post. So bear with me while I do that. There, now we're updated. James putting in deep. Cody now out there with Howard and work back to Toombs. Toombs over to James. James back to Toombs. Toombs to Trivers. Trivers putting it over to James. James with a quick shot and a nice save by Hatton. James behind the net now to Cody. Cody to Trivers. Trivers now working it across. Trivers looking. Working it to James. James across, looking for Toombs. That was just out of his reach. Now Toombs carrying it on this Matrix power play. Past Trivers and inside. Here's Cody. Cody to Trivers, just out of his reach. Trivers now back behind. They're cutting in front with a shot. And now James picking it up. James over to Cody, just out of his reach and back to Trivers. Trivers now along the boards, being watched by Monahan. Out in front, and a quick shot by Cody, and a save by Hatton. And he will freeze it now as the second power play line comes on here for the Mid-Isle Matrix. We've got 47 seconds left in the penalty to number 25 for the attack. Here at 17:46 left in the first period. At the draw now is Fraser. He's out there with Gardner, McDonald, and we've got Corbett and Henry. Corbett to McDonald. McDonald now across to Corbett. Corbett working it into Gardner. Gardner now to Henry. Back to Corbett. Corbett to McDonald. McDonald now setting things up, taking his time into Corbett. Corbett across. He was looking for Gardner. It goes to Henry. Off the boards. Henry now across to Corbett. Corbett trying to work it in. That's deflected high by Godkin. And it's off over the glass. So it looks like with 12 seconds left in the penalty, we've got... Who do we have coming out here now? McEwen, Cody, and Hickox. Hickox at the draw. You don't see Hickox taking many draws, but he won that one to Henry. Henry fires that one. Almost deflected. Hickox working it back now to Corbett. Corbett firing it through. Cody battling. Off his skate, he comes up with the puck. Cody now the penalty over. As we're 5-on-5. Hickox deep in the corner. Trying to work that out. Henry keeping it in. No. Hickox now battling with Bradley. Henry poking it through. Now Cody as the attack. Godkin puts it off of Corbett. Coming down the ice now. Working it through to Bradley. It's Godkin. And that one was just fired wide. And over into the penalty, into the bench, I should say, of the Mid-Isle Matrix. So here at 16:28 left in the first period. The score is Mid-Isle Matrix 1, Central Attack 0. At the draw is Toombs. They need one more player. James and Phillips, Toombs and Howitt. Coming out now is Fraser. Working on it. One back to Cudmore. Fires that one wide. James is there to pick it up for the Matrix. He's checked though by Burke, who gets it in past Fisher, and Toombs picks it up. Toombs now being checked by Fisher. Over to Phillips. Phillips to James. James off the boards looking for Fraser. Mishandled it, but Dunn gave it back to Fraser. And here comes Toombs over to Howitt. It's in there deep now. It's Howitt moves it back to Phillips. Phillips firing. That was deflected into the corner. Toombs is there, battling with Cudmore. Toombs now picking it up, getting it to Fraser. He's knocked off the puck now as James rushes in. And coming out with the puck is Toombs. Toombs tried to fire that one. It goes wide. Now back to Phillips. Phillips working it over to James. James keeping it in. Fires it. That's intercepted now. But Howard is there. As Fisher tried to get it out, is kept in at the line. Now Dunn gets a piece of James' shot, but it's picked up by Toombs as Fisher collides with him. Now it's worked back, and James gloves that one down, keeps it in as Green tried to get it out. And finally, Cudmore clears the zone. Phil is back in the neutral zone now, working over to James. James with a little bit of skating room decides to fire it in. That's off of Green into the corner. Cudmore picks it up behind his own net. Checked by Howitt, and it's back to the line as Trivers picks it up. Trivers trying to move it in. He loses it. And now we've got a 3-on-2 back the other direction, an odd man rush. As Rinko tries to work it to Moore, and James does a great job intercepting that pass. McDonald up checking, but that will be an icing call against the Mid-Isle Matrix. Trivers losing the puck as he jumped in from defense in the attack end, causing an odd man rush. We're at 14:43, and I keep forgetting to start the clock. On now for the Matrix. Trivers, Pigeon, Surratt, Gardner, and McDonald. Oh, through the crease. And battling is McDonald. And now Pigeon tries to get. Now McDonald coming now. Pigeon picks it up behind the net. And that will go to Gardner. Gardner with it. Skating it out. It's good work to get it up to McDonald. McDonald trying to put it in past the McDonald on the attack team and getting it back in front. And almost onto the stick of both Gardner and Trivers had jumped in. Now coming in is Surratt, who's worked across to McDonald on the attack. Working it out. And Savaggio puts it in deep. Trivers is back, being chased by Rinko. Trivers got it to Moore, and it's in front. And Clough trying to clear that. It's back through the crease and in front of an open net. As Moore backhands it off Trivers' skates into the corner. Pigeon's looking. Now back to Moore. And Hickox is on him. Now Trivers back behind the net. Trivers mishandling the puck. And Moore gets it back. Moore behind the net, chased by Pigeon out in front. That was tipped dangerously close to going in. And Jack Clough with an excellent save as the Matrix can't get it out of their zone. We need to change that. Eric. 13:21 left here in the first period. We've got Hickox at the draw out there with Cody and McEwen. And we've got Henry and Corbett on defense. McEwen forechecking. Doing a good job, but it's big number 13 who must be a call-up. Now, Hickox tried to send to that. Henry gets it. And oh! Patton was able to handle it, but he let a short rebound, and there was almost deflected in front by, I believe, both Cody and McEwen had a nice swipe at it. Hickox, Cody, and McEwen staying here. There's Henry and Corbett also stay on defense. Hickox playing center on this line. In front, here's Hickox. He tried to get it through, couldn't quite do it. Now coming out, McEwen doing a great job to check McLennan. And now Hickox keeping it in. Fired out though, and back to Corbett. That was Weatherby that got that out there. Now Cody in front, and McEwen carried that in just onside. It's knocked back out to Corbett though in the neutral zone. Now Henry circling. Henry in his own end, taking his time, now working it across to Corbett behind the net. Up the boards, McEwen's there. Now Corbett takes it though. McEwen knocked down by Bradley. And Bradley coming in, drops it to McLennan. McLennan trying to come in front. And Henry got that to McEwen. McEwen picking it up, coming through the neutral zone. On the right side he finds Cody. and getting it now. Good play by James to stop that pass to Bradley. Now James firing it in right on that Hatton, and a rebound that Toombs almost buried. Bradley now trying to get it out to Weatherby. Toombs picking it up for the Matrix. Toombs backhanding it in, looking for Howitt. And Howitt battling. Now Weatherby off the glass. James kicks that one down. Bradley was chasing him, but James kept it in. Back around to Howitt, now to Fraser. Now back to Howitt. That pass was meant for Phillips, but it was intercepted. But James gets it back in the neutral zone. Fires it in deep. Off the boards to Bradley. And across, looking for Powers off his skates, and Howitt chasing. Now Phillips with the pass, looking for Toombs. Couldn't quite get it to him. Off the boards and down the ice. Phillips back to the Matrix. Along the board, just past Powers over to McDonald. He got a stick on it. Nice pass to Toombs. Toombs looked like he would miss it, but he got it back. Toombs now coming in, and he fires just wide of the net. I don't know if he was trying to find Fraser. Now Trivers trying to keep it in. That pass was intercepted. Now it's back to James. James over to Fraser. Now worked across for Runahan. Now Godkin. Trivers now just keeping it. Trivers trying to stick handle. He gets it to Fraser. And a nice pass up to McDonald. McDonald coming in over the line. McDonald leaving it now for Pigeon. Pigeon firing it in deep. Runahan in there. Bumped by McDonald. Now along the boards is Fisher. And he's bumped by Gardner. And it's down the ice. High shot. Here's Corbett. Corbett working it to Gardner. Now back to Surratt. Surratt to Pigeon. Pigeon to Corbett. And now looking for McDonald. The Gardner back to McDonald. Now Corbett picking it up in the neutral zone and skating it in to the attack end. Nice pass up to Gardner. Couldn't quite get a shot away. And that's flipped out of the zone to Henry, who works it across to Corbett. Corbett, nice pass up to Gardner. And that will just be offside as the Matrix stepped in for the attack. On the attack. So the time is now 9:37 left here in this first period. Apologies as I'm not so good at starting the clock sometimes. Out there is McEwen, Hickox, and Cody with Corbett and Henry. It's fired in around the boards as Fisher steps up to it. Backhands it in, looking for Weatherby. Corbett picks that up though. And Christie though, keeping it in, losing a stick. Now Weatherby chipping it past Cody. Kicked in by Christie, still no stick in hand. Corbett along the boards to Cody. Cody tried to chip it up, and Weatherby got it back into Fisher. Fisher now into Weatherby. Corbett is there, but Weatherby getting it back in the corner. And back in as Corbett steps in. Now Cody getting it down. Coming back is 13 for the attack behind his own net. Chased by both McEwen and Hickox. So over the line to Henry. Henry flipping it back to James. And up to Cody. And now pass across. Looking for Rinko. Rinko now looking for Moore, or Fisher I should say. In deep, here's Hickox with a big hit. But Rinko coming up with it as he's chased by Phillips and out in front. And I believe that was Silvaggio that buried that one. Here at 8:29 left in the first. That was Silvaggio. Ties the game at 1-1. Technical difficulty. So a game tied at 1. We've got Howitt coming in. Oh, a nice save by Hatton. Howitt with some good speed there, getting away from the attack defense.
Number 17, Nate Silvaggio. Assist number 11, Cash Fisher. Number 15, Blake Cudmore.
So that was Silvaggio from Fisher and Cudmore. Out here now are Pigeon and Shrivers on defense for our mid-aisle matrix, with Howitt, Toombs, and Fraser up front. Toombs at the draw. Move it back to Green. Fraser on him, now Shrivers. Pushing it to Fraser, and Fraser gets it in deep. Cudmore back for the attack. Fraser is in on him and Howitt, but he gets it up the boards. Flip high down the ice as Pigeon comes back, being checked by Salvaggio. Good play by Pigeon to keep that puck. Tries to work it though, Salvaggio getting it back in front. Fraser gets it. Fraser flipping it to Toombs. Toombs now through the neutral zone, coming over the line, fires a long shot, and a blocker save by Hatton. Rinko now along the boards. Back to Trivers. Trivers firing that one in. Just wide of the net. Howitt almost got a stick on it. Now Howitt working against Salvaggio and Fraser as well. But Moore coming up with the puck for the attack. Chased by Fraser. Coming through over the line. Now Corbett. Corbett doing a good job to poke the puck away and get it. Corbett trying to make a move to the neutral zone. Stripped from him. Now Trivers chips it up the boards. Looking for Surratt. And Green fires it in deep. Work across from Corbett to Trivers. Now to Gardner. Gardner off of Bradley's shin pad as Bradley steps in with a nifty move on Trivers. Bradley fires that one just wide. And Surratt with the play. Now Corbett. Now Trivers comes back to, I think that was Weatherby, or was that McDonald? That was McDonald who buried that one. Almost at the face-off dot. He caught the puck and went upstairs over the blocker's shoulder of Flo to put the attack ahead 2-1 here at 6:34 left in the first period. Now coming in is Fisher. Flo moving it to the side. Fisher behind the net. .6:25 left in the period. We've got a penalty now as McLennan is heading. No, it's not. Must have been an offside. So on now are the
Central attack goal, scored by number 19, Quinn McDonald.
It's Quinn McDonald.
Number 25, Quincy McLennan. Number 9, Ashton Bradley.
That was McDonald from McLennan, and I think they said Barlow maybe. And here's Cody and McEwen and Hickox. McEwen coming over the line, firing a shot, and Hatton with the save. James and Phillips out on defense. 5:57 left here in this first period. Howitt, Toombs, and Fraser out there with Trivers and Pigeon. One back now as Howitt moves it to Pigeon. Pigeon putting it in, looking for Toombs. He was checked by Cudmore, falling on the play. Cudmore trying to chip it out, knocked down out of the air by Toombs. Now Green behind his own net in the corner coming out. Watched by Toombs, and he decides to back that, hand that over the head of Pigeon. And Godkin hustling in, winning the race to the puck. Pigeon's right there though. Now Trivers coming in to take the puck, moving along the boards. And Howitt doing a good job battling. Now Trivers trying to step in. Back behind. Here's Fraser. Fraser with a long pass to Toombs. He got a stick on it. And Hatton plays that out to the line. Fraser there. Coming up into the zone now is Bowers, turned away by Pigeon, and it's in front of the net. And Toombs comes and clears it before Green could get a stick, or Godkin could get a stick on it. Now Gardner coming in with Toombs, fires it down low inside, and a beautiful shot by Gardner, as he had Toombs on the other side, but he saw room and made no mistake about it, putting it inside the far post under the glove of Hatton. And Henry on defense. Henry now up the boards. And it's played by the attack out. Here comes Bradley down the right side. And Henry with a beautiful body play to stop Bradley. Worked by Surrett behind the net to Corbett. And then up to McDonald, who flips it forward, and Gardner battling. McDonald getting a stick on that. It was a good play. Now Bradley across till Christie, who gets that one deep. Henry now working it to Corbett. Corbett, fanning on that. Weatherby picking up the puck. Working it in front, and a backhand and a save by Clough. Clough did a great job getting that right pad down there and stopping it. Little push and shove after the play. We've got one of the attack players down there. He's all right. That was number 9. Bradley, who as the attack picked that up, intercepted by Cody. Cody coming through the neutral zone down the left side, firing it in deep. Forechecking is McEwen. McEwen chasing, and number 15, I believe that's Cudmore, sidestepping. Now just past James is Brinko and Moore. Get it up to Silvaggio, and he gets it deep. Phillips is back to the matrix. Working it to Cudmore, or to Hickox. Back to Pijo, now to James. Up the boards, looking for McEwen. And the puck does come out. And now Hickox gets it and chips it forward. But Cudmore got a stick on it and put it in deep. James back now, working it to his defense partner. Just out of the reach, though, of Phillips. Now Cody tried to get it, and it's back in deep. Now to Cody at the side again. And he made no mistake that time, chipping it down the ice. And that will be icing, because McEwen was right there racing with Cudmore. So with 2:57 left here in this first period, we've got Rivers and Pigeon on defense, with Toombs, Howard, and Fraser up front. Behind the net now as the attack work it back to Murnahan on defense. And McLennan now as Toombs battled, but Murnahan getting it again. Fired in behind the Powers. Puck out front, cleared by Toombs. Now Howitt trying to find Toombs. He's stopped. Fraser with a nice hit. And they're going to call that some sort of penalty. They're saying head contact. Fraser thumped Fisher and open ice hit. They're going to call those all day long as they're worried about injuries. Although that didn't seem like an intense injury, it was a fairly weak hit. That's what they That's what they've been told to do, I believe. So now we've got a penalty kill. We've got Henry and Corbett with Howitt and Toombs. Howitt getting that down the ice.
Matrix penalty to number 5, Colin Fraser. 2 minutes for head contact.
That will be 2 minutes for head contact, Colin Fraser. A minute 45 left in the Matrix penalty kill. Work down the side. Here comes Moore and over the line for the attack. He chips it in. Corbett's back there, and Corbett fired it around. Not quite, though, past, I believe that's Rinko. Now Moore working it back to Savaggio. Savaggio to Cudmore. Cudmore back to Moore, and he just fired that one wide. Now Henry battling, but it's worked back to Cudmore. Cudmore to Savaggio. Savaggio to Cudmore. Cudmore firing that one. Ooh, it was knocked down. Corbett right on it, though. As he battles. It's worked loose by Godkin. Now Cudmore trying to fire through. That was blocked, I believe, by Henry. Loose puck. Now Howitt almost getting it. Godkin trying to fire. Now Rinko off the back of the net. Corbett chipping it down the boards. And Howitt had some time and makes no mistake to get that one down the ice. 42 seconds left in this penalty. A minute 11 left in the period. As the attack try to get their power play wound up, and we've got Gardner and Surratt out there with Phillips and James killing the penalty. Out in front, Surratt got a piece of that. Almost got it out, kept in though. And a shot right on with 52.7 seconds left in this first period and 20 seconds left in the penalty. Surratt at the draw out there with Gardner still. James and Phillips on defense. Won by the attack, moved back. Christie moving it in. Across the green now. Green firing it, a bouncing puck. And oh my goodness, good job by Clow to stick with that one. As there was a rebound. Phillips firing that one high and down the ice. Penalty over. And Fraser's out of the box. Christie circling in his own end. Moving it to Green. And James will fire that one back in. 20 seconds left in the period. Christie behind his own net. McDonald out there with Toombs and Gardner. James and Phillips on defense. And the puck is on the back of the net as they battle for it. Battle at the face-off dock as the puck stays there. Still battle for it. 3 seconds left in the penalty. Backhand by Toombs goes off the skate and comes out. And James will pick up the puck to end the period. So, after one period of play, the score 2-2. And the Matrix have their work cut out for them, as the second period will basically start a new game. Jack Lowe doing well in nets.